O ye, the elected representatives of the people of every land, take ye counsel together, and let your concern be only for that which profiteth mankind, and bettereth the condition thereof, if ye be of them that scan heedfully. Regard the world as the human body, which, though at its creation whole and perfect, hath been afflicted through various causes with grave disorders and maladies. Not for one day did it gain ease, nay, its sickness waxeth more severe as it fell under the treatment of ignorant physicians, who gave full rein to their personal desires and have erred grievously. And if at one time through the care of an able physician a member of that body was healed, the rest remained afflicted as before. Thus informeth you, the all-knowing, the all-wise. We behold it in this day, at the mercy of rulers so drunk with pride that they cannot discern clearly their own best advantage, much less recognize a revelation so bewildering and challenging as this. And whenever any one of them hath striven to improve its condition, his motive hath been his own gain, whether confessedly so or not. And the unworthiness of this motive hath limited his power to heal or cure. That which the Lord hath ordained as the sovereign remedy and mightiest instrument for the healing of all the world is the union of all its peoples in one universal cause, one common faith. This can in no wise be achieved except through the power of a skilled and all-powerful and inspired physician. This verily is the truth, and all else naught but error. Baha'u'llah.
From the Baha'i Daily Readings, March 15th, the Fast. Know ye that trials and tribulations have, from time immemorial, been the lot of the chosen ones of God and his beloved, and such of his servants as are detached from all else but him. Such is God's method carried into effect of old, and such will it remain in the future. Blessed are the steadfastly enduring, they that are patient under ills and hardships, who lamentate not over anything that befalleth them, and who tread the path of resignation. Baha'u'llah, gleanings from the writings of Baha'u'llah.
A prayer from the Will and Testament of ʻAbdu'l-Bahá. O God, my God, shield thy trusted servants from the evils of self and passion. Protect them with the watchful eye of thy loving kindness from all rancor, hate, and envy. Shelter them in the impregnable stronghold of thy care, and, safe from the darts of doubtfulness, make them the manifestations of thy glorious signs. Illumine their faces with the effulgent rays shed from the dayspring of thy divine unity. Gladden their hearts with the verses revealed from thy holy kingdom. Strengthen their loins by thy all-swaying power that cometh from thy realm of glory. Thou art the all-bountiful, the protector, the almighty, the gracious.
ʻAbdu'l-Bahá says, in this marvelous cycle, the earth will be transformed, and the world of humanity arrayed in tranquility and beauty. Disputes, quarrels, and murders will be replaced by peace, truth, and concord among the nations, peoples, races, and countries. Love and amity will appear. Cooperation and union will be established, and finally war will be entirely suppressed. Universal peace will raise its tent in the center of the earth, and the blessed tree of life will grow and spread to such an extent that it will overshadow the east and the west. Strong and weak, rich and poor, antagonistic sects and hostile nations, which are like the wolf and the lamb, the leopard and the kid, the lion and the calf, will act towards each other with the most complete love, friendship, justice, and equity. The world will be filled with science, with the knowledge of the reality of the mysteries of beings, and with the knowledge of God. Some answered questions.
Only when the lamp of search, of earnest striving, longing desire, passionate devotion, fervent love, of rapture and ecstasy, is kindled within the seeker's heart, and the breeze of his loving kindness waft over his soul, will the darkness of error be dispelled, the mist of doubts and misgivings, and the light's knowledge, certitude, envelop his being. At that hour will the Mystic Herald, bearing the joyful tidings of the Spirit, shine forth from the city of God, resplendent as the morn, and, through the trumpet-blast of knowledge, will awaken the heart, the soul, and the spirit from the slumber of heedlessness. Then will the manifold favors and outpouring grace of the Holy and everlasting Spirit confer such new life upon the seeker that he will find himself endowed with a new eye, a new ear, a new heart, and a new mind. He will contemplate the manifest signs of the universe. Gazing with the eye of God, he will perceive within every atom a door that leadeth him to the station of absolute certitude. He will discover in all things mysteries of divine revelation and the evidences of everlasting manifestation. Seven Valleys.
Be kind to all around and serve one another. Love to be just and true in all your dealings. Pray always, and so live your life that sorrow cannot touch you. Look upon the people of your own race and those of other races as members of one organism, sons of the same Father. Let it be known by your behavior that you are indeed the people of God. Then wars and disputes shall cease, and over the world will spread the most great peace. The banner of the most great peace has been unfurled, and the great community is appearing. Today, there is no greater joy for man than that of service in the cause of the most great peace. War shall cease between nations, and by the will of God, the most great peace will come. The world will be seen as a new world, and all men will live as brothers. ʻAbdu'l-Bahá.
O my servants, sorrow not if in these days and on this earthly plane things contrary to your wishes have been ordained and manifested by God. For days of blissful joy, of heavenly delight, are assuredly in store for you. Worlds holy and spiritually glorious will be unveiled to your eyes. You are destined by him in this world and hereafter to share in their joys and to obtain a portion of their sustaining grace. To each and every one of them you will, no doubt, attain. Baha'u'llah.
Hence the unity of all mankind can in this day be achieved. Verily, this is none other but one of the wonders of this wondrous age, this glorious century. Of the past ages have been deprived, For this century, the century of light, hath been endowed with unique and unprecedented glory, power, and illumination. Behold how its light is now dawning upon the world's darkest horizon. The first candle is unity in the political realm, the early glimmerings of which can now be discerned. The second candle of unity is thought and world undertakings, the consumption of which will ere long be witnessed. The third candle is unity in freedom, which will surely come to pass. The fourth candle is unity in religion, which is the cornerstone of the foundation itself, and which, by the power of God, will be revealed in all its splendor. The fifth candle is the unity of nations, a unity which in this century will be securely established, causing all the peoples of the world to regard themselves as citizens of one common fatherland. The sixth candle is unity of races, making all that dwell on earth peoples and kindreds of one race. The seventh candle is unity of language, the choice of a universal tongue in which all the peoples will be instructed and converse. Each and every one of these will inevitably come to pass, inasmuch as the power of the kingdom of God will aid and assist in their realizations. ʻAbdu'l-Bahá, The World Order of Baha'u'llah.